Hello, everybody. Now, this you will not get as a DevOps SRE coding interview question. So why am I doing this? The reason I'm doing this is because eventually we're going to get to a point we're going to use Golang as our vehicle for DevOps coding, but also you have to know at least one language because if you're going to get a coding exercise for DevOps interviews, it's more likely that you're going to get a true coding exercise and not like Terraform or Ansible or anything like that. So this is part of our journey to learn Golang so we can get to the part where we can actually do Golang coding for DevOps itself. Okay, before I move on and get on, please subscribe to my channel. That motivates me every day to make new videos for you folks because then I know that it's helping somebody. All right, let's go. First thing we got to do is print the first character of a string. So we have our normal package main, import FMT. You guys know all about that by now. Okay, this is the code I was practicing with, so we're going to delete that. Now, we're going to say, first of all, let's define a string. String1 equals, let's just say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. All right. Now, our first task is to print the first character of the string, which happens to be A here. Now, it may sound very simple, but it is not. So first, I will show you what will not work, which I used to think should work. And it works in other languages, but not in Golang. So how about we say print string1's first element. Let's save that. Let's clear the screen, run the program. You see, you didn't get the A, you got the code, UTF code for A, because the way string is saved in Golang is really, it's 1 byte of code for the character, UTF-8 code for the character. So now then how do we actually print the character? That's the whole thing. All right, so what you do is you create another string because you can print strings. So we can actually do this, for example. We can say print string. I think that will work. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see if we can print the string itself. Yeah, you can print the whole string, which is kind of odd, right? So what you can do now, you can say string2 equals string1's, take string1's first character, right? And convert, which happens to be a byte. We're going to convert that to string, okay? And then we're going to print string2. Print string2. Basically, we're printing one character. I should have called it character 1 or something. That would be more intuitive. Let's run that command. So now you got the first character of the string. So now that's all good. So what is he asking us to do next? Print the runes. So here's the thing. So what happens is, this is why runes are needed in the first place. Runes are no different than UTF codes, but some characters have more than just 1 byte. So if you printed just this and happen to be one of those characters that has more than 1 byte, you'll get some googly gook. You're not even going to get A, right? So that's what rune is all about. A rune is however length it is, it's magic for a given character in a string. So we can convert a string to an array of runes. So let's do this part so you can do part by part. And hopefully I can remember. So let's say rune1 equals an array of runes, right? Runes is a keyword, actual defined keyword in Golang, which is why it showed up. And I believe you can do like this, string1. So take string1 and convert it to an array of runes and assign it to rune1. And now you can print the runes. So I don't want to type, so I will copy that. No, I will paste that. And we're going to say, instead of string2, now we're going to print rune1, which is the whole array of runes, right? What you will see is it doesn't print the characters. It prints still bytes. So it should print. Here you go. So you see, it is still printing the UTF-8 codes for each of these characters here, right? So that was the second part of the exercise, just to show that we can convert into runes to be safe, that we're not converting a 2-byte character into a 1-byte character, and that will not work, right? That's the whole point of this. Now, what's the last part here? Oh, now we want to print those runes in, well, first, let's print the first one, right? Now we want to take that array of rune and take the first one and actually print it in a character format. So again, you cannot save a character in a character format. That is not possible on Golang. So you can only convert it to a character while printing it. So you can say fmt dot printf, because we want to give it some formatting instruction this time. We're going to say %c, so convert it to a character, /n, so we get an end of line. And then we say comma, and what we're going to actually print, we're going to print rune1's first character. So again, we're taking this ETF code that's sitting in the rune array of runes and taking the first one and converting it on the fly just to print, because we cannot save the character in the string in character format. So let's run that. There we go. It took 65, which is the UTF-8 code for the character A, and printed it, but we got it from the rune this time. We did not convert into string 2, and then we did not convert the rune. We did not convert the UTF-8 code into a string and printed it. This time, we took a rune and printed it. This is for safety. This is so that we don't accidentally try to print a character out of 1 byte when the code is longer than 1 byte, because it can be up to 4 bytes. Okay, I hope you found this video useful, and I will see you next time.